Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Nichols, and I'm going to go over and show you a very simple subtraction problem. And we're also going to talk about borrowing and what to do if we don't have enough to borrow with. So let's start off with a small problem. Really, really easy peasy. And I'm going to do 9 minus 7. Okay, very simple. All I'm using in my place value is my ones. So I'm doing 9 ones, and I'm taking away 7 ones. And I get the very easy answer of 2 ones. And what I notice about this is that I have less on the floor than I do from upstairs, and I have 7 from 9. So long as my number upstairs is larger than what I have on the floor, then I can go ahead and subtract it. So I subtracted 7 from 9 and got 2 ones. That one's easy peasy. So let's go on and try another subtraction problem and use 2 numbers for each number. So on this first one, I'm going to use 56, and I'm going to subtract 39. Okay. Now, in my number here, I now have ones, and I'm going to separate it with a line. I now have ones column, and I also have a tens column. Okay? All right, now I can go ahead and subtract. I'm going to look on the floor, and I notice my number is 9. But now, when I go up, I have a 6. And what I told you earlier is that you have to have a larger number on top of the smaller number in order to take it away. So this is too big on the floor, and I cannot take it from 6. So I'm going to go next door to my tens. I see that I have 5 tens up here, and 5 tens equals a total of 50. So I have plenty there that I can borrow from to help me in my ones. So I'm just going to cross this 5 out, and I'm now going to make it a 4. So instead of 5 tens, I'm taking one of those tens and now making it 4 tens. And I'm going to go over here to my ones, and I'm going to put me a 1 right here in front of my ones. Now I have the number of 16. I have 1 10 and 6 ones, and that gives me 16. Now I can see that my number on the floor is smaller than my number up above, and I can now take it away. So if I take 9 from 16, I know that that's going to give me 7. Now I'm going to move over to the tens place. I have a 3 on the floor and a 4 above it. And I know that because that 4 is larger than this 3 on the floor, I can take it away. So 3 from 4 is going to give me 1. So now if I look at my number, I will see that I now have 17. I have 1 10, and I have 7 ones. And that gives me an answer of 17. And that's how you subtract when you have more on the floor.